Good morning. This is Terry Dwayne Ashford for the Terry Dwayne Ashford Talk Show, hosting this morning in the car seat with that guy. The time is currently 6 a.m., 6:17 to be exact, on January 6th, Monday morning. And we started out with a very nice, comfortable temperature this morning. The temperature starting out at about 5:45 this morning was 39 degrees. That means we were starting out at 40 degrees early this morning in January. Usually it's really cold, but we are starting out at 39 degrees on January 6th. And I'm Terry Ashford. This morning we are coming on this day to break up and defiantly break up some drama. We're coming defiantly to break up some mess, as it may be called in the streets. Mess. Seeing it all as trivial. Those who are carrying out this particular mess see it all as trivial, but from the findings and the journalistic findings of this trivial mess, in accordance to Miss Petty, the name Petty was even provided by the mess itself. This particular mess has taken lives. Therefore, Terry Dwayne Ashford and the Terry Dwayne Ashford Talk Show in the car seat with that guy, we come defiantly to break up that mess. I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford for the Terry Dwayne Ashford Talk Show, coming this morning on January 6th, 6:18 a.m. to cease the mess and to save lives. And all of that is done by the Terry Dwayne Ashford Talk Show, and done by Terry Dwayne Ashford, the journalist himself, by choice. Before the end of the day, we will be delivering through news. Blabber news with Terry Dwayne Ashford itself. That information, that delivery, that evidence that will squash the mess. See the article. It's called Squashing Miss Petty. January the 6th, 2020 at 6:17 a.m. Throughout the day, you would have coverage that will reveal the evidence that's going to squash your little mess forever. For the pettiness that has delivered fatalities in life. For the guy who believes life loves he who lives it, and only he who lives life delivers the full experiences of life. It is that principle that we fight this mess. I'm Terry Ashford. We bring it live for you this morning, 7:19, closing out this morning, and you will have a complete podcast, complete articles, complete evidence delivered by the end of the day. I'm Terry Ashford. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure you check out the narrative of this particular podcast. Included in the narrative will be the link to the article that explains the mess, that explains the squashing of the mess, explains Miss Petty. Miss Petty was an Apple representative. She called herself Miss Petty, and she denied service. Miss Petty. We're squashing Miss Petty. We're squashing all of the mess that has taken all these lives and has taken it as something that's trivial. Well, a life is not something that's trivially to be taken. I'm Terry Ashford. Please make sure you check out the article that is indicated inside of the narrative of this particular podcast. I'm Terry Ashford. Thank you so much for joining me. In the meantime, until we return with all of the development and the evidence, we give you something to listen to here on the Terry Dwayne Ashford Talk. So Britza, brought to you by Veronio.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.